right, thank you so much for tuning back into another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name is Sam.
And we are Offset.
Era.
Woohoo!
Yeah, baby.
All right. And as you've seen in the title, we're bringing back
Wintersun.
It's been a while since we checked out there for our very first time.
Yep.
We're back with this one called Time 1 Rehearsals.
Live at Sonic Pump Studios.
Yes, it's a remaster. We did one before, Wintersun song before, and it was just so popular. We finally got to bring them back.
Yep.
A little bit of a longer song. It looks like at 12 minutes here.
But just going off of this one comment here, this isn't a song; it's a spiritual experience.
Yes.
I have a feeling it's not going to feel like 12 minutes, or rather, every minute's going to be worth it.
Exactly. Well, last time we listened to them, it was like a lot of different parts put together. Everything seemed like, I even said, like, I think in that video, it felt like the song is changing, even though they considered it one song.
Yeah.
Lots of you guys give us some more background information about the singer and just, the various members. Some of the members that were in this band are now in Nightwish. And
Nightsun.
Yeah.
Winter Wish.
The singer, I guess, has half a lung removed. I didn't
really.
Yeah, so he's doing. I think this is post-op too. From you guys, I'll have to make sure that you guys keep me honest on that. But I think that's the case. Anyway,
if that is the case, then more power to him for
yeah,
being able to still sing.
Yeah, that's awesome. So we're checking this one out. It's on Wintersun Yari, I guess is the name of the channel. I don't know if this is his actual channel or a fan channel.
Regardless, 6 million views in 5 years is nothing to.
No,
there's nothing to file away.
Yes. So as we mentioned before, we're checking out the video here. Let's go through some comments and see what we got here.
See what we're looking forward to, or see what we have to.
By far, this is my favorite song in a couple of recent years. It includes almost everything I like about music. It is melodic. It is pretty heavy. It combines aggressive riffs and top-level technical playing. It is epic and powerful. It combines symphonic black metal with opera elements. Yari uses both clean vocal and growling, and there is a chorus singing in the background. And just like all epic songs, it is rather a few separate songs combined into one mega song. Time by Wintersun is simply a masterpiece. And that's the thing that I mentioned on that one we were just discussing, is like I do feel like there are multiple ideas or like songs that could be on their own, and he's just bringing them together
to make them a super song.
Yes. What else we got?
Fucking epic. No other way to describe the experience watching this for the first time. I'm a 53-year-old who loves classical music. My Enya on a Sunday morning, Alexa, play 70s rock, and my John Denver. But this body of music is so powerful. Best chorus riff I think I've ever heard, and your vocals are so passionate. And that drummer, holy hell, wow. All right, so I know you're gonna have something to look forward to.
Oh yeah, we know this drummer.
Just quality. So happy my son introduced your music to me. I may not be able to handle a full album, but these songs I will listen to over and over.
Nice.
As a Megadeth fan, I saw Timu as the new lead. Yeah, that's right. Timu from this band is currently touring with Megadeth, while Kiko Lureo tends to his family. And by all accounts, he is filling in more than nicely.
Oh wow, I bet so. Especially seeing his playing this. So.
Oh yeah, and Dave Mustaine is giving him props left and right.
Nice. All right, I think with that being said, we can go ahead and jump into this one.
And for anyone jumping in with us for the very first time, welcome to the channel.
Welcome to the channel.
Pool's open, water's fine. No diving in the shallow end, no running around the pool.
Exactly.
Lifeguard's off duty, so swim at your own risk.
All right, and if you're not new to the channel,
you know what time it is.
It's time for the glorious
epic transition. Warp.
Here we are in the corner, the infinite blackness.
Wintersun. Without further ado, Wintersun.
Time 1. Time 1. I didn't notice that before.
One live.
I don't think it's I.
Live rehearsals at Sonic Pump Studios.
So I think there might be 2 parts to this time song. So you guys have to let us know.
If that's the case, we'll have to check out part 2 at a future time.
Yes, here we go. Ooh. Darkness and frost and time. Kai, that's his name. I was trying to remember the drummer's name.
Yep.
Very electronic-y. Okay, that is wild sounding.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like he's running it through like an acoustic simulator,
like
but then
like
there's some other...
Like there's like yeah, it's like a classical guitar effect with like
phaser or something.
Some sort of like futuristic sound, like phaser or
pitch shift
or some sort of something.
Or a chorus. I don't know what it is.
I can't really put my finger on it, but
it's really strange.
It's trippy. I did not expect that.
That sounds so bizarre. It's almost like it's got some kind of weird delay on it.
With like a loop or like a reverse effect in the background there. That is trippy.
Yeah, it sounds like they both have acoustic simulators, because when you listen to the other guy strumming, it sounds very acoustic.
It does.
Walking in there.
I'm digging this build-up.
Sounds very folkish. Yeah, folkish or like Celtic almost. Lots of keys going on.
There it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All that crap, or that, what is that, the China symbol? So it sounds like the singer guitar player is staying in more of a lower register, and he's more up on the neck. And they're complementing each other's parts really well, I think.
Yeah.
Even though they're not playing exactly the same thing, he seems to be playing something slightly off of what the other guy's doing, but it still fits together pretty well.
It does.
Yeah. And there's a couple like notes that they are matching as far as playing the same key, I guess. It sounds like they're going into harmonies with each other. What an intro. No vocals still. Sing? Yeah.
Good scream. Good scream.
Here's your vocal. Pretty cool beat. Okay. Ooh, double bass. Yeah. Voice is really cool. Definitely seems to have the growl down. And I think I even noticed this on the first one, like how versatile his vocals are.
Yeah.
He's really clean. He's got that really cool death metal kind of vibe, and then he goes into this. I can hear the opera part, the operatic.
It's like rasp. But there's still like a rasp.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it opera though. I feel like opera's really like head voice.
It's like
very light sound.
It's like quasi power metal.
Yeah, yeah.
Like with a little bit of like a grit to it.
Yeah, I like it though. I like it where it sits.
I do too.
Part here. Oh yeah, double bass.
Loving it.
Another opposite guitar playing low, other guy's playing high.
Yeah.
Got the logo for the. Oh, there's two of them. Ooh. Oh. That's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, I love how the drums are doing it. Oh! Oh! That was killer. Straight double bass. The groove. Now the bass is he's doing a lot, but I feel bad for him because it's not very high in the mix.
I was gonna say
we have headphones on, I can't really hear it.
Yeah, it's a little bit. That's my. If I have any grievance about not the song, but the way it's mixed.
Yeah.
So the bass it's just a little bit too
barely low. There. Like
yeah.
You really have to listen for the bass to hear it.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm happy that you know he has each member has a moment to shine, like not just the guitars. Kai's doing awesome stuff on the drums, and the bass has a moment to shine like that. I just wish it was just a little bit higher in the mix.
I would like to hear exactly what he's
maybe
doing.
A little bit more, maybe a little bit of drive, or maybe a little bit more of a boost in mid range to get a little bit more of a punch.
Yeah. From here to there.
Yeah.
We listen for it. Sweeping?
Yep.
I like how it's done as like the sweeping is done as like a soundscape to the song. It's not like, hey, look at me, I'm sweeping. It's not by itself. Like a lot of times you see sweeping, I feel like you hear it in the contents of I'm like in the solo, but he's playing it during a part where there's vocals going on and everything else. So in the way that the sweeping works here is it just sounds like another melody run. It like adds to it, like gives it. That's really interesting because like that's like a technical thing, like sweep picking. I can't really even do it that well, and seeing somebody just using it as a tool instead of like, hey, look what I can do. Like it's really interesting to see it used this way. Good separation of parts here.
Ooh, that was a nice bass fill.
Oh wow, that was awesome. Damn, dude.
That was killer. Yeah, I heard a little bit more of the bass in that section.
Well, it's because they're not playing chords now.
Yeah.
They're both like out of his frequency.
And it's really cool that, you know,
Yeah.
they're able to like both melodically get busy like that.
Yeah. Well, I feel like they're doing it better than some of the other bands we've listened to lately, as far as it's kind of like crazy, but it fits a little bit better than some of the other ones. I don't want to like point out who does it better.
We're not naming names or anything.
But that sounds great. I mean, I think
I'm coming after you.
if you're doing if you're doing opposite stuff, it really should be kind of like this, where one person's more on a lower register, one person's more on a higher register.
Yeah.
So even if you guys aren't playing like the exact same thing together, at least then it's separated to where you can kind of hear what's going on. Rage.
Yeah.
Busy piano there.
Yeah.
Guy looks tired.
They all kind of look a little tired. Oh man, Kai is sweating.
Yeah. He's out of breath. Like, I'm so glad there's a camera in my face. I'm sweating.
Yeah, he's sweating, but it looks.
Oh, that
like,
was the end?
he's sweating, but it still looks like he was having a great time.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yes, I'm sweaty, but I'm very happy to be here.
Exactly. I don't know if there's anything else to this. Doesn't appear so. And good. All right, let's flip back over.
Yeah.
Wintersun, we made it through it.
Yes, we did.
Time one.
Live at Sonic Pump Studios.
Yes, it sounded great, amazing.
Yes.
Like I said before, I think the only beef we might have had is the bass.
I wouldn't say it's beef.
It's not beef, but
yeah, I've
criticism, critique. I don't know.
constructive criticism.
There we go.
And
Who are we to say? I'm sure somebody like really, really talented mixed this, so they know what they're doing. But
maybe it's the headphones, or maybe it's the speakers or something. But from our perspective,
yeah,
the bass could have been just a little bit more like
up in the mix.
A little bit more of like a punch, like I said, maybe a little bit more gain, or maybe like me personally, I like I'll take down the level and add gain and mid to add like a distorted punch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's more of a preference thing, I think. If anything.
Yeah, but that's just my personal preference. If it doesn't detriment the song in any capacity,
no,
everyone's playing, top notch.
Yeah.
Kai was sweating his ass off and kicking ass, and the vocals.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, for me, the vocals, his clean vocals when they were raspy like that, made me think of Zach Stevens. He was in Sabotage.
Okay.
For a number of years. Actually, I think last I saw, he was actually back in the band as like a co-vocalist with the original vocalist John Oliva.
Interesting.
Yeah, he did Edge of Thorns, Handful of Rain, Dead Winter Dead.
Yeah.
Like power metal, traditional metal kind of stuff. And it made me think of that, like the melodic clean with a healthy amount of rasp, or not distortion, but like grit and rasp. And
yeah, he's really good with that.
Yes,
yeah.
And that for me that's got to be like my favorite kind of out of all kinds of like heavy vocals, that's got to be my favorite. Like the punchy grit with a good amount of powerful melody. Nothing held back, but
still controlled.
Yes.
I mean, you could tell like when you sing like that, it has to be controlled because you have to sing in a melody and then you also have to put grit on it. So you're still like half singing.
Well, what I mean by not holding back, like nothing, like it's not like soft. Like you hear a lot of a lot of bands that can come across as heavy.
Yeah.
But then the vocals come out and it's like it's a little bit too jarring. Like it's definitely got its place, and there's definitely people that enjoy it. Right. But for me, it's like, yeah. Like those two contrasting elements, and you don't have that in this song.
No.
It's great.
Yeah, I love it. I think his range is really good too.
And I'm really happy for Timu. He gets to live out a dream of his by touring with Megadeth.
Yeah, that's awesome. He's a great guitar player, especially what we saw here with the sweeping guitar part. That was really interesting. I just like how they arranged the song. Really, it's really interesting. And all of the busy guitar parts didn't really step on each other.
No,
and because it was really all over the place. The one guy, but they knew how to separate. Like this was part of your fretboard now.
Yeah, it's like each one of the different parts could have they could have easily made them into their own songs.
Right.
But they also, it was kind of like pieces to a puzzle.
Yes.
And they at the same time, as they could easily stand on their own as their own strong songs, but also they fit very well together.
Yeah.
As they're capable of being their own songs, but they're also capable of making into a super song, which is what they did. Yes.
All right. Well, that was our reaction to Wintersun Time. This was the live rehearsal at Sonic Pump Studios. We did one other Wintersun. If you guys want to see more Wintersun, lay it on us. Let us know what you want us to do next. The longer ones are a little bit harder for us to do. So if you have some shorter ones, obviously they may not write a lot of short songs. If that's the case, that's fine. Let us know what you want us to check out, and we'll jump on that.
Absolutely.
And we are Offset Era.
2/3 of Offset Era.
And we are an all original pop punk alternative metal type band.
We are a genre adjacent band from sunny Southwest Florida.
That's true.
That's the most concise way to put it from my part.
We recently just put out an album of 6 new songs that kind of go into our new heavier direction.
It's called A New Era.
It's right. 6 new songs.
All original.
Cool. Yeah, they're
all
fun.
of them cool.
Yep.
And we're hard at work at new songs as well.
Yes.
We have two new songs.
Right.
All completely finished, added to the set, and we even have we have our own live in the studio videos for them,
Yes.
kind of like this one.
Yeah.
They're called Fading and Move On.
Yeah. So
Move On's got a lot of traction. It's a faster punk thrash song.
Yep.
With some cool melodies of its own.
Right.
That's a really cool collaborative song. He wrote the music, I wrote the lyrics.
Yeah.
And then there's Fading, which is a little bit more of a slower, groovy song with some cool fast parts as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, the stuff that we're working on next, well, you're just gonna have to stay tuned.
It's great.
It's really
is.
great stuff. I'm really excited about what we're gonna be bringing out with the next album.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of. It's gonna be what we have been doing, but just a progression of it. I think.
Yeah.
Just keep going with it. Get better at it. Get better at mashing other things together.
And that's what's gonna really get things. That's what's really gonna get the ball rolling.
Yeah. And using these reactions, using all these videos and everything that we're looking at.
Yes, everybody around the world that continues to tune in.
Yeah.
And and like what he was saying, all the bands that we check out, of course it's going to rub off on us.
Yeah.
And it's making the music that much more colorful and dimensional.
Yes.
And I'm really excited for what we're gonna do next.
Yep. Last thing I want to mention are some upcoming shows.
That's right. Saturday, November 18th, we're going to be at Rackham Spirits and Times in Cape Coral.
Yep.
Who else is on the bill with us? Do you know?
Yabo Tribe, and I think On the Fence is on that one, and I think that's it. I think there might be one other band. We'll get a flyer up at some point, and check if you haven't yet. Go ahead and add us on Facebook and on Instagram.
Yep.
And
of course, smash that like button and subscribe, and that subscribe bell.
Yes. And that's it for this one. Thank you so much for checking our video out. We appreciate all the likes, suggestions, and comments. Keep them coming. Let us know what you want to see in the next one, and we'll see you there.
Take care.
See ya.